Now, Tucker Carlson's going to weigh in on the Indiana story. And of course, he feels that the conservatives have been victimized. Nobody cries more than conservatives, man. These so-called tough guys on the right, they're crushing us. The liberals are running all over us. Go ahead, cry away, bitch.
The demagoguery around this is really nauseating, I will say, echoing George Will's comments. We've always made exceptions for religious minorities. Quakers can become conscientious objectors. So you have a country where religious minorities get to choose which wars they fight in, but not whether to serve cupcakes at a wedding that would violate their religious principles. It's insane. And I have to say, all the talk of tolerance that a lot of us sort of took at face value in the 90s and even last decade, why can't we always get along and you accept me, I'll accept you? They didn't mean it at all. These are absolutists. These are jihadis. These are people who want to make you obey, that don't brook any opposition to their worldview at all. They will crush you. As one of my editors, one of the smartest people in my office, Jim Antle, said, today's social liberals are very much like the stereotype of yesterday's social conservatives. They set the societal norms, and anyone who deviates from them is punished. That's not tolerance. That's authoritarianism.
Oh, are you okay? Did we crush you too much, Tucker? Oh, but they won't let us discriminate against gays. They won again. Well, it's a good day in America, man, when they're running scared. Okay, yeah, you want to be scared of progressives who believe in equal rights for all Americans. That's awesome. You should be scared. We are coming for you. And you know what we're coming with? Tolerance. So, no, we're not tolerating your absolutist position based on your religion, just like the jihadis, where you say, well, why won't you let me discriminate? In the old days, people like Tucker Carlson said, why won't you let me discriminate against the N-words? Come on, that's my right. As a Southerner, I get to, you're taking my freedom away from being able to hold this slave initially and then keeping this black man down even after slavery. That's my freedom, man. You're taking my Southern freedom away. We heard this argument, and it was, by the way, based on the Bible. They said in the Bible it allows for slavery. It sanctions it, right? Then they said, okay, fine, we can't have slaves. Fine, Jesus Christ, you want to let us let black people vote? Why do you keep discriminating against us Southerners? And then they said, oh, okay, fine, they get all those rights, but you're going to let them marry white people? You're going to let them marry white people? God damn it, why won't you tolerate my religious opinions and my social and my cultural opinions? You Northerners are so intolerant of my racism. You're so intolerant of my desire to have segregation in the country. And now that they can't do that anymore, it's not kosher anymore, God damn it, why won't you tolerate my desire to discriminate against gay people? You're just like the jihadis. Now, how is that for wonderfully ironic? No. You're like the jihadis. The jihadis agree with you. They would also like to discriminate against gay people. The Christian right and the Muslim right are in agreement. They don't like gay people. They would love to discriminate against gay people. In different degrees, there's no question about that. But at least the jihadis don't come out and cry on television and go, oh, the liberals crushed us. Why won't they let us discriminate? You're so pathetic, Tucker Carlson. You would have made the same argument before on race, and you know what you would have called Martin Luther King? An absolutist. He's such an absolutist. He wants the same exact rights for black people as white people. They want everything. They're so rigid. They're so absolutist. Yes, we want the same exact rights for gay people as white people. Get it through your thick Neanderthal head.